Hello, I'm back with my uh, Bath and Body Works haul. That's what it's called. We'll get it. I've got a lot to do today. I've got to get my shit packed. I've got to get cleaned up. Sorry about the hair in the previous video and the real one. The shit is doing its own thing. I think I need to cut it again. But I'm gonna take a couple wigs with me because I don't think I'm gonna have time to cut the hair today. At least I'm feeling halfway decent today. Yay, that's a huge plus. So that, because I got to get my clothing, my personal grooming, my makeup, my jewelry. For what I'm going to wear, I got to get everything figured out. And uh, other things. I got to take care of the cats. I've been wanting to go to Dollar Tree, but I don't know if I'm going to make that. But at any rate, oh, the other thing I did remember now that I wanted to tell you guys is Miss A did refund me. So wasn't happy about the battle that I had to go through, especially when they could obviously see that I didn't get it. That I wasn't pleased with because I had to go about 3 rounds with them. Um, but they did. They did refund me, and I placed a small order with them. I just feel a little bit uneasy because in their letter that they sent me, they said they gave me a refund back to my payment method. I didn't know that they could just give me a gift card or whatever, which would have been fine with me if they had just mentioned that simply in an email. But they said they'd make this one exception. And I don't know exactly what they meant by that. Um, but like I say, it would have been perfectly fine with simply a gift card because I'm going to sent by from them anyway. If they wouldn't have refunded me, though, I wouldn't have. Either by gift card or original payment. But, and since I am that is no big friggin' deal because really, to tell you the truth, it ain't worth it. The shit they got on their VIP list, it hardly ever updates. They're sold out of 50% of what they got on there. It's not worth it. Um, I shouldn't be knocking them. I'm not trying to knock them. I do like Miss A, and I'm glad that they did straighten it up because I would have really missed shopping there. Um, I hear that they're getting some locations, actual physical stores in some malls. I think Texas has one. Somewhere in Texas and somewhere else, I think, is it Florida? Or California? I don't know, somewhere else, I think. I think they've got a couple stores. I know being in the Midwest, we might not even be considered, but boy, it would be nice. Yeah, it'd be like in hog heaven. Kid in a candy store. It's like, they'd have to drag my ass out of there, literally. But, anywho, since I had gotten the one candle, and I've tried it quite a bit, sorry about that, and this box, before I unboxed it, smells so good. It's like, oh, this is a good smelling package. Um, I got candles, 5 of them. I guess they were $6 a piece. My total amount was $38.51 with tax and shipping and merchandise. So I got a mess of candles because I was actually I'm gonna set this back down. I was well pleased with this. I love the way they send these in these boxes like this because I want to keep them stored until I'm ready for them. I got sweater, weather. These are all 3 wicks. And it's just plain silver on top. And it says, you know, the Bath and Body. But I got this one. It's kind of a light purple lavender. Oh, it smells so good. I don't know. You know, I can smell like so many scents. I can't remember the notes on these. It smells like a flower of some sort. Almost like a mint or a spearmint. I don't know. But you can look online. It will tell you all of the notes. But it smells wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I don't know which one I'm going to burn next. That one smells really good. Might be some lavender in there too. I wish I would have had money to have gotten more, but like I say, I had to put a little bit here, a little bit there, because I was bound and determined to do my Rubux. Yep, so that's what I was saving my money up for as far as shopping, because I had quite a few Rubux to use up. And I got a hot buttered rum, and it's just a silver top. The jar is really pretty. In fact, I'm going to save some of these jars for afterwards, because I could always put this part to the back, and wouldn't that just make a beautiful, you know, for what I could put a votive or even a little battery operated light in there. Or I could use it as a trinket jar, you know, or whatever. I mean, these are too pretty to throw out. I'm going to use them for something once I use up the candle. But this one, oh my gosh. Oh, this definitely, smell the rum. You can smell, oh, this is the best smelling one, I think. Or maybe the second best. This is the first time I've had this one and the sweater weather, because that one candle was the very first candle I've ever brought from here. But everybody kept saying how good of a throw that these candles had. And I used to always buy Yankee, but you know, I noticed even myself and some other people are saying that the throw is not very good. And they're really expensive, even when they go on sale. And it's like, I'm like, let me try. You know, let me try one of these and see. And my son brought me one for Christmas. And it's like, oh yes. So if any of these do as good as that one I got, which was the, well, I've got another one right here. Cinnamon caramel swirl. I brought a second one of the cinnamon caramel swirl. It has the pretty starburst on top of it. And I'm saving the lids too. Oh my gosh, it's hard. I would have to say this is probably still my number 1 scent. Then that hot buttered rum. Now next time they have a candle sale, I'm probably going to try and get, if they still have the hot buttered rum, and then some other scents to try out. But I wanted a second one of this. This lid is in gold. On my first one it was in silver. So yeah, I decided now I wanted a second one of them, because that one is really good. And then I got Sparkling Woods, and it's also got this snowflake design on this one. This smells very clean. Yet a little floral, but has a very cling, a very, very cling scent to this. I should try their linen, cling linen, if they have a cling linen. I'm sure they probably do, everybody does. But I'd say this might smell similar to cling linen, but yet different. I might try lavender too, because I can never seem to get a lavender candle that smells worth the shit. And then I got this one. And I think this is the one I like the least. This is Mahogany Balsam. And it's got like the starburst on top. And I can smell the pine, but for some reason it reminds me of a men's aftershave scent to it. And I think that's what I dislike about it. But maybe when it's burning though, it will have that more of a piney. Because I've had a few, and I don't remember what they were. They were ones from years ago that were Christmas tree scented, and they were wonderful. I can't even remember. I don't even think they sell them anymore. Because they smell like you had a real pine tree. So, actually, I think this is going to be the one I'm going to light up. I wanted to get this video done. I think I'm going to light this one up and store my other one away. It's about halfway gone. I know you should probably use one all the way up, but I want to try this since we're still kind of in that, you know, Christmas tree season, and I don't want to save it till next year, so I might go ahead and use this one up and then finish that one up and then go into the others. Those are the 5 candles I got. So, I have orders coming in from, well, I'm still waiting for some on AliExpress, but like I said, I think that's going to be a problem. I got something coming from someplace. I can't remember what the I can't remember who I ordered a couple things from. And then Burlington, I have an order coming from there. Burlington Coat Factory. I got a few things from them, and well, like I say, 2 orders out, and I'm going to place another one, use the last of my Rebucks because a couple more came. And I want to place an order with is it Charlotte Russe? I think it's Charlotte Russe, I think, for Sammy Dress. Shit, I can't remember. I think it's Charlotte Russe. I want to place an order with them and Victoria's Secret. Alright, guys, well, that's the end of my Bath and Body. And I should actually do my other haul, so I have that all done. And that's it, probably until I get back from my vacation. I do plan on taking my camera. I do plan on doing some blogging. And hopefully you'll see some of the clothing on me. You know, I'll stand it, you know, this camera thing up and stand back to hopefully you can get the whole outfit in the hotel room. And of some of these outfits that I've picked up. So, it'll just be some brief blogs. I don't know how to piece shit together. So, they might be short and brief, but, you know, some of the sites maybe, and yada, yada, yada. So, at any rate, we will talk to you guys later. If I don't get this other haul done, I want to wish everybody a happy new year. And let's pray that this 2017 is a much better year for all, because I know things have been rough for a lot of people. And yeah, so at any rate, blessings. And please like, share, and subscribe. And if you, I guess now, I don't know, they have that new little bell thing. Although I still seem to be getting everybody's stuff that they're putting up, because I find that to be a pain in the butt when you're on someplace. Then when someone posts things, no matter where you're at, it comes up as long as you're online. And it's like, ooh, I don't know about that, especially if I'm in the middle of placing an order. It's like, not cool. So at any rate, I'm not real sure about that bell thing. But at any rate, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and share that like button. And we'll talk to you guys later. Happy New Year! Of course, I might be doing some vlogging, but then I might also have a couple of cocktails. I may not at that time. Later.